Hello everyone, this is Rosemarie here again, coming to show you another project. I wanted to share with you something I made for my swap partner. So you guys saw that I did make the toilet paper mini out of the same paper. There it is. That was in my first video. This is my second video. I decided since that was already done that I wanted to make a box to add some yummy goodies in the inside before I mail that out, and her toilet paper mini. I used the same paper pack, Antiquities, GCD Studios, and I believe I bought that at Michael's. I'm still sticking to that because I can't remember. It's been so long. It's really nice textured cardstock, and I bought the box at Joann's. And it was now right after Christmas for they had a 50% off sale on lots of items. So here we go. Let me move this off the way really quick. Makes it a little brighter. Alright, so here's the front of the box. I did everything in Mod Podge gloss. I started off by painting, well, I should have started off with this, with gesso. I painted everything on the inside and outside because the box, in fact, was, still not cured. It did have a lot of flowers on it. So I just gave it a couple of coats of gesso, that's why it's kind of sticky, and then the coats of Mod Podge gloss. It stays kind of sticky. So on the top here, hope you can see that, I decided to use some clock pieces. These are the pieces that I find at Michael's in the jewelry section. Here they are. There's about 15 in a pack, I believe. That's where I also got the gears, the metal gears that I showed you on the last video. And then if you can see the little glittery stuff, I showed this on the last video as well, and it's called Wink of Stella. It's by Zig. That's a pretty good little piece. And then one of my nice friends, her name is Sandy. We do crafting together. She made me all of these paper gears. She's the one that has a cuddle bug. I happened to start this project while we were at a craft, what do you call them? We were crafting together at this local scrap store, and she says, hey, you need some of those gears. So I used the gears here on top to just give it a layered effect. The flower, I'll show you in a bit how I made this. I made it out of the seam ribbon that I wrapped around the box, and then the centerpiece. And so the centerpiece and the cameo I got from a local craft shop. It's called Bessie's. And here's the centerpiece, and then the cameo, and then this was from Zibbit, as well as this piece was. And I'm trying to remember the name of her shop, and I can't for the life of me remember. So once I find it out, maybe I'll add it in the description again. I went ahead and I decided to do some embossing. I stamped, embossed, and then I did some archival black also in some areas, if you can see that. Trying to go slow. Don't want to get anybody dizzy. I didn't realize how low I did that one till afterwards. And also behind that. So the embossing stuff that I used was Recollections, and it's called Copper. There you go. So here is the ribbon that I used, and it's Mixed Media brand. The name of it, and the brand is the Paper Studios at Hobby Lobby. I got it half off, and then I realized it was just too thick for my project, and since it was sewn, I decided to cut it, and so it fit perfectly there. So on the top, as you see the flowers, all I did with those is I just came and I folded one piece, folded the other piece, dotted it with some glue, or with a glob of glue because my glue gun had a glob at the end, and then I flipped them over, turned them around, and glued them. Really simple, really easy. The flat back pearls, I got at a local craft shop. She sells them in a big roll for about $5 at Bessie's Crafts. Also, to emboss, I use Distress Embossing Ink by Tim Holtz. On the feet, I bought packs of these guys. They're about 1 inch. What are they called? The spools. And then I wrapped some jute around it. Another given from my grandma. Whatever she doesn't use, she sends it to me. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other questions, please let me know. I like to finish also the bottom of the box because, you know, you're sending it out. You don't want to send it with just white or kind of other stuff on there. And then I want you to see the inside. It all matches up with the same paper pack. Thank you, ladies.